And welcome back, guys, to Rust to Max, where today I have been super neglectful, guys. Just simply super neglectful. I think I went like 3 days without even opening Clash of Clans. That is not like me at all. But the reason why is because I had a team of people that came and volunteered to help me on my cabin, and the video literally went live a minute before I started recording this video. So go check it out. A lot of stuff, good stuff has happened on the cabin. We should be able to move in soon, and then life is going to be kind of more back to normal. It's going to be great. So check out the link in the description for that. In the meantime, let's go smack some bases, and I actually have a Dark Elixir rune that I intend on spending today or using today because I don't have a lot of loot, so I got to do something cool, right? Again, I haven't played in days. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what we can get done today with a Dark Elixir rune. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, but of course we have to use these armies. So I'll be right back once I find a base that I feel like attacking, obviously focusing on all loot. That's a lot of loot, but it's kind of a strong base, so I'll be back in a minute once I find something I actually feel like attacking. How about a dead base? It is a 777. It's one of my favorite things to find. A 777, 700,000 gold elixir and 7,000 dark elixir. This one will be a fun one. It's got a dead eagle, dead expos, dead infernos, and a set of dead scatter shots. This is perfect. If only the sweepers would die. That'd be just fantastic. But we're good. We're going to come in from this side because that avoids both sweepers. So here comes the balloons lined up just like so. Let's get those minions in here. And I don't have a warden because he is upgrading, but he'll be done upgrading later today, actually, like in a couple of hours. So I probably should have waited to record, but I just simply can't, scheduling conflicts and whatnot. But that's fine. And I actually forgot to send in my stone slammer. So let's just watch and wait. There goes a lot of balloons. They just totally got roasted right there. Let's put, I don't have a lot of balloons. I got like no balloons left on one side of the base. So let's actually put down the stone slammer out here. We got lots of Teslas, so this is going to be kind of a dangerous spot for the royal champion. So we'll pop the royal champion's ability right there. That should also save the stone slammer and get it going real far. Enemy queen is a problem, obviously. Hopefully the royal champion can help out with that. Air defense goes down. No, wait. Okay. The royal champion was targeting the air defense. Now she has turned onto the enemy queen. That's fantastic because the enemy queen goes down. The minions. Did you see that? I don't know if you were paying attention to that or not, but the minions actually took out the air defense. That was perfect. So now let's see. Where's the dark elixir? Dark elixir is on the bottom. This royal champion won't last much longer. Let's actually put the king and the queen both on this side. This is going to secure the dark elixir. The queen will shoot stuff while the king tanks as per usual. And look at this royal champion just doing a really good job. Now we do have some minions cleaning up here, so that's fantastic. In fact, it's a good chance that we're about to 3-star this base. I'm feeling that a triple is at hand. As soon as the king gets through that wall, I think it's going to be secure 100%. There you go. Okay, so let's pop the king's ability here. There's only 2 defenses left that's going to do any damage at all, and the king's about to destroy one of them. There you go. So it's going to be a 3-star. The air defense goes down too, so some of the minions will survive, and we will cash in on a 777 base. Gotta love that. So they'll turn, and they'll take out this last gold storage. I'm curious to see if there's any hit points. Okay, it had not been touched yet. That's kind of surprising. Queen is, wow, look at that. The queen actually got smarter somehow. I don't know how, but she just went around the walls and everything. It was awesome. But did she fire? Did she hit the gold storage? I didn't see that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. With the loot bonus, 800,000 actually, plus gold and elixir, and 7,900 dark elixir. Pretty flippin' awesome. Now I'm going to request for CC once again. And here's the issue. I actually want to get as close to 0 dark elixir as possible before using my dark elixir rune. So the problem is I'm not sure what I'm going to spend it on. Like there's not a lot of like cheap dark elixir things. So we'll see. I'll adjust with whatever happens. In fact, you know what? I have a way to make this work. I've got lots of raid medals. So that's awesome. But I'm going to reinforce myself. I don't feel like waiting. And let's go out and do this once again. Now, I just want to mention really quickly, thank you to everyone that's been using code Klaus. Huge blessing to me and my family. You guys know how to do that. Go into the shop, hit that little white C, and if there's a green check mark, then you're good. If that green check mark is gone, that means you're not using a code if you make a purchase. And it's just a good thing to do, even if it's not my code. Make sure you're supporting somebody in the creator realm. It's a lot more work to make content than you'd expect. So anyway, I'm gonna find a base. This one has a lot of loot, but I wouldn't get that far on it, to be honest, especially without a warden. So I'm gonna find another base and we're gonna smack it together. And here we have another 777, but only with a little bit of arithmetic, right? We got a 7, a 6, and an 8. Those average out to 3 7s. Naturally, right? I like math. So let's smack this base. Same thing, it's dead. Sweepers are going to make things a little more difficult just because they are better placed. So we'll see how this goes. I'm actually going to come in from the left-hand side to get the enemy queen quicker. And also maybe to avoid the sweepers. I don't know. We're going to send in the stone slammer quickly this time. And let's just have some haste spam, shall we? Let's drop a rage into the middle. We got to get them raged, angry minions involved because, you know, they like to get involved. They don't like to be left out. Let's drop a rage spell. I'm going to save the rage actually just for a moment. Let's quake. Actually, I want these balloons to work on this town hall. So there you go. And let's stop a rage right here. I want them to get past the sweeper and into that air defense because they're like the last balloon still up. Okay, so I've got a poison. I've got to determine where I want to use the oh, actually, we got some minions that are going to take out the core. That's perfect. So is there like an enemy hero? No, there isn't. Okay, there's a king, but he's not that big of a deal. So let's actually place the royal champion right out here. And let's place the king and the queen right out here. I don't know. Splitting them up seems to work pretty well for me. I'm going to poison this. Hopefully the royal champion can kill the enemy king because he is poisoned. Come on, royal champion. You don't care about that bomb tower right now or whatever that was. You care about this king. The king's actually going to survive this, I bet. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go well. Meantime, the entire base is getting wrecked by everything else, but this is the climactic situation that unfortunately the royal champion did not survive. Blast. He was a strong king. It was like level 71. Yeah, that's beastie. My king's only level 50. Like he's a wuss compared to that king. But it's okay. Let's watch this. There we go. The other heroes show up and smack everybody around. Let's pop this queen's ability. There goes the elixir collector and this barracks. And I think there's one. Yeah, storage is it. That's another 3-star. Whoever said this attack strategy doesn't work or it's an old meta or whatever, they're silly people. They're just silly. So there you go. There's your 3-star. And actually it was 9,000 dark elixir, that loot bonus. And then I got a star bonus on top of that. So let's go and collect that just to have all the eggs in one basket, you know, and let's see what we can accomplish right now. Again, I would love to use a dark elixir rune. So that means I need to spend as much dark elixir as possible. So if I go over to and there's only 2 ways to spend dark elixir now, obviously, the lab and the heroes. The heroes are obviously way more expensive, so I'm going to do something dark elixir in the lab. Now, I've got 39,000 dark elixir. So if something costed 39,000, that would be kind of ideal. It doesn't look like that's the case. Now, if I had added 25 to 39, that'd be 64, right? So is there anything that's 64-ish? Obviously, there will be red. I see a 55. That's close. I see a 50. I see an 88. 64 plus 25 is what? That would be 89, right? Or 99. Yeah, 89. So actually, buying 2 sets of 25,000 dark elixir and then upgrading the bowlers, which the bowlers are a good troop anyway, would get us as close to 0 as we can get in the dark elixir storage realm. So let's actually do that. Let's go buy some dark elixir right now. Just buy 2 of these. That'll put me at 89,000. Perfect. The math was correct. It's very possible the math wouldn't have been correct. And now let's upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade the bowlers. 88,000 dark elixir, 5-day upgrade. Bam. Kind of helps that everything's gotten cheaper after the Town Hall 15 update, huh? So bowler, bam, 5 days. We're good. So now I'm at basically 0 dark elixir. And I could actually get to 0 dark elixir. Wait. Troops don't cost loot now. I keep forgetting about that. That's still like new on my mind for some reason. Okay, Rune of Dark Elixir. We're going to get almost 300,000 free Dark Elixir. I'm going to go ahead and just do that. And there's your maxed out Dark Elixir storage. Now, just to confirm, can't upgrade that baby again. So I just got the basically as much Dark Elixir out of that as I could have. So the question is, do we want to upgrade the King and the Queen? Which apparently the math on that is 130 plus 138, so it'd be 268,000 Dark Elixir. That's using a lot. Or do we want to pull the trigger on a Royal Champion upgrade, which is 211,000? You know, I haven't upgraded the Royal Champion in a while. I think I'm going to upgrade the Royal Champion. It's level 12, so she got a little ways to go. I don't know what level she goes to, but this is expensive. But I think it'd be worth it because she's just that good, right? So let's go and upgrade her, guys. 211,000 Dark Elixir, 5.5 day upgrade. Bam. Feels good. And I've got 89,000 Dark Elixir. I literally have what I started with after I bought the medals. That's or used the medals. That's pretty sweet. So now let's refocus onto the traps. I think I was using okay, I was doing skeleton traps. We're coming up on Halloween literally in like, what's today's date? Today's the 27th. So in 4 days. Yeah, 4 days is Halloween. So let's upgrade a skeleton trap in celebration of Halloween. 450,000 gold there. And then yeah, I guess now we move on to spring traps. Again, just doing the cheapest traps first. Now I've got an additional, how much is that? 500,000. So I've got 1.5 million. These are only $1 million a piece. That's right. So I can only spend 1 million on that wall. And I could actually spend elixir too, but I'll save the elixir for like the warden next time he wakes up. So let's go and upgrade that spring trap too. And there you go. Job done. Royal Champion upgraded, guys. Laboratory work done. We spent ourselves a Dark Elixir rune, and life is good. Life is real good. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you all next time.